Hello guys, and today I'm going to be ranking my favorite Battlefront heroes. And I have Battlefront open right now. So, let's get right into the list. We're going to start with my least favorite. And I hate to say it, but Chewbacca is my least favorite. Because the bowcaster it's not my thing. I suck at using it. And to me personally, that means it's my least favorite because I can't physically use it. And yeah, my least favorite. Coming in at number 21 is Captain Phasma. She just sucks, really. Honestly, Chewie could be number 21, and Phasma could be my least favorite. That could go anyway. Phasma's staff sucks. Her blaster sucks. She's literally just the worst. Number 20. And coming in at number 20 is Leia. I love Leia in the movies and stuff, but she's not really a good character. And she sucks against lightsaber heroes. And her blaster is the best blaster in the game, probably. Besides Lando. And number 19 is Bosk. Now, I never really use Bosk, but I have before, and he's pretty good. He's okay, but he's not my favorite. He's just not really a character I like to use that much. And coming in at number 18 is BB-9E. He's just fun to play with. I mean, he is really good against blaster heroes. So if it was like Leia, or if you were going against Leia, Han, or anybody else, you'd be okay because you could just roll along. But his thing is mostly for support, not attacking, which is mainly why it's so low on the list. And coming in after that is Finn. Finn, I love Finn in them. He's just like... Finn has a pretty good blaster. And, yeah, he's just good. Especially, Number 16 is BB-8. Now, he is much better than BB-9E because he has the cable spin, and he's not mostly for support. He can do attacks that are pretty good, but he's not. He also has that, thing where he can roll really fast. The roll attack, like Han's shoulder roll. But he's not really the best. He's just he's a fun character to play with, just not the best. Number 15 is Iden Versio, and I gotta admit she's a pretty good character if you use her right. But she's really boring compared to some of the other characters on this list. Yeah, because you can literally just play with a stormtrooper, and although it won't be exactly the same, you're still playing with someone just like that. I stared up and there's a clone trooper right here. Okay, coming in at number 14 is Han Solo. I like the shoulder roll, as we said with BB-8's roll. His blaster, he's like second best blaster. He's my second best favorite blaster hero. He's really good. You can also pilot the Millennium Falcon really good with him when you're in Starfighter, or when you're in the Starfighter mode. But yeah, he's just really good. Number 13 is Lando. His sharpshooter ability is like the best ability. It's my second favorite ability in the whole... Well, not top 10. My top 10 favorite ability in the whole game. And that really is why. And it's just super cool. Coming in at number 12 is Boba Fett. Now, he's kind of annoying to play against. But when you're him... You have a really good transportation with that jetpack, and the blaster, and the rockets, really. He can kill a ton of people. The multi-kill with this guy is insane. And yeah, he's just really, really good. Coming at number 11 is Count Dooku. But the rest of these guys are lightsaber heroes, except for one of them, which we'll talk about when we get to him. He's just the worst lightsaber hero in the game. I mean, he's okay, but he doesn't have any good emotes. He's Duelist is one of the best moves. It's probably my second favorite move in the whole game. But that's really it for Count Dooku. He's just basically the rest, but less. You gotta admit though, when you get his star cards, they can be pretty good. He can get pretty good, which is really where most of these get good. Coming in at number 10, just cracking the top 10 spot, is Darth Maul. Oh my god. It was hard to make this because I love Maul as a character. But in Battlefront... Okay. I'm really tied between this. Okay, yeah. But Maul can really go at number 1 or 3 on this list if I wanted to. He's just... Most of his attacks you need to be pretty... Or like the one where you dive and spin, if you know what I'm talking about. You need to be pretty accurate with that one, because once you press it, it happens. Like, you don't get to decide anymore. So if someone moves, you're pretty much screwed. But I do love Maul. And his lightsaber throw is okay. It's super good, actually. Coming in at number 9 is Rey. I love Rey. She's like my favorite character. But as a Battlefront hero, she doesn't bring much to the table besides a good lightsaber move. And that's really it. I could have put her down, I could have put her up, but she kind of falls right here in between all of them. So, coming out at number 8 is Anakin Skywalker. Now, I've seen people put him on their number 1 list, and that's fine. That's agreeable. But for me, he's not the best. I love his emotes, though. I love the Grumpy Master emote. And yeah, he's just really a cool character, but not cooler than some of the other ones. And just beating Anakin is General Grievous. I love the forearm move, where he's like spinning the front arms. That is the best. That's why he's higher on this list than... He could have been really much lower on this list if it weren't for that move. And the one where he jumps with the forearms, that's kind of like Maul's move, which I don't really like. So, yeah, he's just top 7. He falls, like, right there. He barely... coming in at number 6, this one is going to have 2. Palpatine and Yoda. Now, Palpatine is the one that doesn't use a lightsaber, so he's the only non-lightsaber hero within top 11 and top 1. So I tied these two because they're both the same skill if you use them the right way. Now, Palpatine is probably my favorite out of these two. So, honestly, I don't know where to put Yoda. I just can't really. I don't know where to put Yoda. So I put him with Palpatine because they're like the same. So Yoda and Palpatine can technically make 6 and 5. So then next is 4, and that's Kylo Ren. I love it. His freeze ability is overpowered though, and he's really fun to play with. A lot. Kylo Ren is super good when you're playing with other good ones. So if you're playing Heroes vs. Villains, and you have a team of Kylo Ren, Darth Vader, Darth Maul, and Palpatine, that is the best team you could probably get, because they're all really great heroes. Yeah. Coming in at number 3, so this is top 3, just cracking top 3, is Obi-Wan Kenobi. you can't really get wrong with just doing hello there every time you see someone. It's a really, really good emote. And his push move where he's like pushes is a really good one, especially if there's a whole bunch of people. Coming in at number 2 is Vader. Because choke move is the best, and his lightsaber throw is also the best. So most of his moves are on my top 10 favorite moves in the whole game, which is really good. And coming in at number 1, my favorite Star Wars character, just overall, my favorite Star Wars character, favorite in Battlefront, Luke Skywalker. Yep, you heard it. You gotta do it yourself. Let's go. He'll greet you. Just a sec. Let him greet you. See, I just love Luke Skywalker. I have all of his star cards, almost. I'm just gonna unlock that. He's just really, really good overall. If you're playing against his repulsive move is really good if you're being teamed on by a whole bunch of people. And I just love Luke Skywalker in general. He's like,
your overconfidence is your weakness.
He's just my favorite, and that is my list for ranking my favorite Battlefront 2 characters.